Good evening, and today I am going to share about using Facebook for our internet marketing, especially for directing free traffic to the landing page or the product that we are trying to promote, or even free giveaway. So let's start. I am using this demo account that I usually have for testing my uh, stuff. So I understand that almost every one of us have already have the Facebook account, and but some of us really don't know how to use it for the purpose of promoting our products or our whatever we want to promote. So here I will share. So in our Facebook account, if we go to our home page, this is the home page, and we see this option. We see the post, and this is for we want to show to people, which people we want to, people group we want to show. Public means anyone can see. Friends will be only those people who are our friends on the Facebook will be able to see. And then only me, this post can be seen by only me as a owner of this account. And then there are other options as well. uh, but for our post, because we want to promote our um, product to as many people as we can, and we want to expand and extend our reach to any and everyone we can. So we will use to for our post we will use public option so that anyone can see our post. Here we can also see that there's a photo and video option to use, and that's a very good option because it's like almost like an ad that we are putting up for our uh, on our Facebook to promote whatever we want to promote. And in this part we can add some text as well. And if we have photo or video, we can actually just drag and drop the file here. So we will do that, but in order to prepare our post, we can just type our text. uh, I'm just doing example, try out money making system for free. We can just post this, and we can below we can have our uh, what they call it, we can have our URL whatever we are trying to promote, nbps.com, um, and then my link is this. So I can just put it up there like this, and it will show up. This post will show up here. You see there is the link automatically created. If this link exists, it will go to there, and the post is there for my friends and public. If my friends share with someone, for anyone to see, I can always go back and delete the post, edit post, and do different things. So this was a test post, so I will just delete it. Okay, so I just confirm delete. So this is the Facebook part where we put our post, but before we can add our post, we need to prepare our post. And in order to do that, first of all, we need to have some images that we can use to beautify our post, and to, because images can speak 1,000 words. We cannot maybe add 1,000 words in a post, it will be very long, but through image we can speak a lot. So we use images to beautify our post, and we can even use video if there's a video, promotional video that is available to promote whatever we are trying to promote. But in this session I will just stick to the video. And for free video, I mean, we cannot just be careful. Don't just go to Google and download any image that you like, because that image may be copyright protected. So there are websites that can provide and that give us copyright free images, and this is one of the website, pixabay.com. This you can use to uh, get royalty free images. You will have to log in, I mean, you will have to register an account. It's absolutely free and just takes like less than 2 3 minutes to register, and then you can log in. I am already logged in my account, and so once you are logged in into your account, you go to the main page of Pixabay, and here you can search your image. This one also has videos as well, but today we are only looking for photos. So our product, what we are trying to promote, is no brainer profit system, and that is about internet marketing. Learn how to do internet marketing and make money. So it's about like making money. It's about, so we have to think of related keyword that we can search here and get the very good image that we can use for our ad or post. So making money online, becoming rich, wealth. So we have to think of the keywords that we want to use and put it. So let me just say wealth, and I just search just for example only. So I see many images there, notes, currency notes, and so many images are there. So I can choose any whichever I think is good enough, and I can go to next. In this Pixabay, usually top row is the, you can see the this is the watermark Shutterstock. These are paid advertised images, so you don't want to go there because you'll have to pay for that. But below that, images are free images. So let's say I want to, okay, I just try this image. So I see this image is there, and keywords are money, profit, currency, bank, wealth, revenue. So I choose this person is having money and standing on it. It's like he has plenty of it. So I, here I can also see that this is a CC0 public domain, means Creative Commons 0, rating is 0. That means it's free for even for commercial usage. Means I can use it commercially, I can edit it, I can sell it, I can use it for advertisement, for anything. And even no attribution is also required. I don't have to attribute to the original creator of this image. So this is CC0. So this is serves my purpose very well. So I just click download, and size whichever size I want. Try to be at least a good quality size. Again, it depends. Don't go for too high because this will be very big file, 4.3 megabyte. It takes time to upload. So I will go, this is a good one, good enough. Most monitors nowadays are full HD. So I'll go for this. This is serves my purpose. Size is not that big, and I will download it. So it will download to my download folder, and I am done with Pixabay now. Now I need to, okay, this is downloaded into your, usually it downloads into your download folder, but I have saved it into my, I created a special folder on my desktop, and I have put it here, and uh, you can see maybe it's there. Okay. So this is there, is called test for FB. I have given it name. When you download it from Pixabay, it will have its own name. That's the Pixabay name. I can change the name and do it. So once I have this image, now I need to edit it. Put some text, add some more images on it. So editing can be done in many ways. Most of our computers come with, almost any Windows computer come with the Paint software, that is MS. If you type Paint, you will see this Paint software, and you can actually use this to uh, edit your image. So only thing you have to do is, so I will show you the free uh, software that you can use and edit your image. So I either I drag and drop the image here, or I just go and open the image from wherever it was uh, stored. I had stored it on my desktop here, and this is the image. So I will just take it, open it, and here I can see the image. And it's quite big in size, so I can always view it, zoom in, zoom out, so I can make it smaller, so it's easy for me to edit. But when you are doing it, please be remember that this is not the actual size is quite big. So I have zoomed out, and now I want to go back to home. Now I want to add some text to this image. So in order to add text, click on this, and then if you click here, you will see the text box will appear. You can always choose the font, you can always choose the size, proper size. For me, I will maybe go for 48, and see, try, as long as you don't click outside this box will remain alive and you can edit it. Once you click outside of this box, this is like you have already saved the whatever you typed. So not try not to click outside until you are done with your formatting. You can even move this box wherever you want to put it by bringing your cursor on this point, and when you see this four-sided arrow. Okay, now I want to type it. I can even change the color. I want my color to be this, or I can edit colors. I can go for any shades, whatever I want. Let's say I want blue to be my color, and even the blue, darker blue. So I do that, and now you see the color is this, and I want it to be bold. And I now you have to think of some catchy phrase or something that you can use it to describe about this image or your product. So let's say about our post is about making money on internet. So let me put it this way: unlock. Okay, the font is doesn't seem to be very nice. I will try to be use a font that is not very that's clean and easily readable. So like, don't try to have this kind of font that is very difficult to read. Try to leave clean fonts that are easy to read and look nice as well. So I can pick up basically any font. Comic Sans. Okay, so I use this and I say unlock source of. Then I have to go down, maybe unlimited. The word you want to use: riches, wealth, uh, money. So let's say RICHES, unlimited. Maybe I don't want to mention the system first, so I just keep my thing to here, and maybe I want to make it bigger because we have lot of you can see there's a lot of empty space, so I can go bigger, bigger, bigger. I have to increase. I have to increase the size of this box. Remember, as long as I don't click outside, this is alive and editable. Once I click outside, it will not be editable. And if you want to edit it, you will have to kind of redo the thing and uh, do it again. So I want to increase the size, so I will just pull it down until I see the whole word. And maybe I can put one exclamation mark here. I can make it here. I can put it here. So this is the basic uh, editing. I can add some other images. I can copy or I can add from. If I click here, it does paste something that I had copied. I don't want that. Okay, so now I say I am satisfied what I have done. So I just click outside and it becomes now it's done. Try not to save the original image because you might want to edit it at later point if you don't like it so much. So I will save this as, and I will say test for Facebook maybe 2, or because I used Microsoft Paint, so MS Paint. So I remember this was done in MS Paint. So I will save it and I am done. Now I will explain you to edit the same image in Microsoft PowerPoint. This is another software that we almost every one of us have it, and we can use this uh, to edit. Let me create new slide, and new slide I just select all and delete this because I want to put the image here. uh, so I can either go to the image file. This was my main image file, test for FB. So I can drag and drop it here and I will see that the image shows up here. And because this background and image background is white, so it can be a bit confusing, but when I click on it I can see the border of the image. So I need to add some text here inside to make it more interesting. Same way I can add text box. I can come here, sorry, unlock source of unlimited riches. Let me check the spelling. Try not to make any spelling mistakes because it's all about presentation and we don't want to give uh, wrong impression riches. So it's RICHES. And I can drag and drop. Unlike Microsoft Paint, I even if I click outside I can still edit this, and I just only thing I have to make sure that this is within this image. I can go out, but that will change the shape of this image, so I just don't want to do that. So I will try to put it somewhere here, and then I can increase the font size. Let me try 48. Looks quite big because this is, I can put it like in this, source of unlimited riches. uh, Let me see. Yeah, this one doesn't look that bad either. I can change my color of my font. Not theme color. This is the color of the. This is the color. So I can say this, or even I can do more colors. I can go custom and I can just move this around and see whichever color I want. So I want this blue, and shade I can choose from here which shade I want. You will see the shade this changing This will be the color of what I choose. So I want dark blue. Okay, so I can do dark blue. I can make it bold. If I want, I can have some. Let me see. If I can have some text effects. So if I click here, I go text effects, shadow. I can put some shadow where however I want, different kind of shadows. Even the see this reflection there. It depends what you want to do. I will just use a bit of this that looks uh, shadow all around. So yeah, so now I have done this. I have done this. I can even add if I want to find some like badges or some highly recommended kind of uh, or, or trust badge or something. I can add another photo here. If I want to brand it, I can brand this one. This page has this photo been on, uh, so I can copy this photo and put it there in somewhere here where I find it appropriate. So anyway, so it's done. Now I need to do it. Click here and Control A, press Control A on your keyboard. It will select both text and image. And now if I go format and I say group, I group this. So I have grouped these two images and make them one. Once I have done that, now I can even uh, now I click on this and anywhere on this image and I save as picture, and I can save this as a picture. Remember to save it as PNG portable network graphic format, and try to save it at the same place where we are using the folder for our work. So I can give it any name. I can give it uh, FB, that was FB test Microsoft Paint. This is PowerPoint. So I remember this is PowerPoint. And I want to save this PowerPoint. I can save it for future use, or I can just delete it. So I usually keep it for the post, and we can see that we have FB test for with PowerPoint. We can open this. We can see the image we did in our paint. We have paint image as well. I like PowerPoint more because in PowerPoint you can do uh, more with the text. You can add shadows. You can have text in a word art format. You can do some fancy things in PowerPoint. So I prefer PowerPoint to Paint. But if you don't have PowerPoint, Paint is also good enough to do your work. Now the third way of doing it is online. If you don't have any software at all, now you need to go online and use this. Let me open this up. Pixlr.com. Again, this one is a free online software, no charges at all. Only investment is 2-3 minutes to register a free account. Once you have registered free account, you log in, and then actually now they have a desktop. You can install it on your computer also, but I don't want to have too many softwares on my computer. I just use my use it online. I can use it online as well. I don't have to download anything on my computer. But if your internet is slow and you're photo editing, because every time you do anything on online that's extensive, heavy, and your internet is slow, uh, that takes time, and sometimes your computer may freeze, and so you can face issues. But in Singapore, generally our internet is very fast, so we don't worry about the speed. So I use web app. I go there, So it will ask me web-based editor makes editing easy. So I'll say launch web app. Once the web app is launched, again I can download the image from a website. I can use a webcam if I want to use my own photo, maybe holding some cash or gold bars or whatever. I can use webcam. Uh, I can use photo collage if I have any library of photos. Uh, Once you have account on this Pixlr Express, I think it allows you to have some add images and use whenever you need it. For this time being, I will just use at browse because image is on my computer. So I have to go browse. I have to go to that folder wherever that is. So I have to go there. Now I want to, again, like I said, I want to use the base original that I downloaded from Pixabay. So I will click on it. So it's uploaded. See, it's quite fast because internet is fast. And now I want to save it. Uh, Now here I can give it any name, but since I'm not using it as original name so that it doesn't overwrite, I give it Pixlr. So I call it text for FB Pixlr. Here I can choose the quality. Here you see the size 809 KB. Since it's for Facebook, and our target audience is Singapore, so heavy picture should not be an issue. But if your target audience is in the countries where internet can be slow, or people are still using 3G or even the older technologies, you don't want your image to take time to load, and you want to keep your image maybe lower size. Even this size should be good enough. So let's go with this size 208 KB. It's quite good for any type of internet speed. So I will use this. So I have given it a name. I have chosen the quality. I'm satisfied this size is good enough. And then I save it. And this image, this software will not save online. It will still save it on my own computer. So I'm saving it test for FB Pixlr JPEG image. This only I can save like this, so I don't worry about changing the setting. So I save it, and image has been saved. Once image has been saved, uploaded, I now I have option 2. I can put a nice border to it. Let's say, yeah, I can put a border. I can see the border's opacity and how transparent it is. I can undo it, undo the border. Can I? Cancelling will undo the border. I want to put some nice border, maybe nice looking. So let's use this. Okay, it's not color. Uh, Again, this is just because they don't want to make the file size very big. So it's not colored. I don't want this because it's covering the face. Let me see, squared, ink, nature. Can I go? Let me see if I can go further. No. So I can choose. Let's try this. What is this? No, this one is probably make it black. No, doesn't work. So I think I have to ink. Let's choose this and make the opacity bit like this. Apply. So we have put some border to it. Effects, let's see what is effect. So that's basically the color. uh, okay, so you can do different things. You can put stickers if any sticker you like. uh, if not necessary, you don't have to do any of these things. Adjustments is again, you can doodle it, doodle, add image. You can choose another image to add on top of it. Resize, crop, fix, auto fix. So various options are there. You can try it out, but don't. I mean, whatever you like and you think is good, and then the type. This one, unfortunately, I don't think it allows us to choose the font size. So you have to be careful about choosing your. Does it? This is just to centralize left or right align the text. So font, we can choose font. Not many are there. Let's say this, and then you type here unlock, and you see it's quite big. I have to push it down. I have to change color. Again, I can put it green. So you can see that. And can I make it bold? No, I don't think I can. So unlock. What was the font? Cardo. Remember, so be consistent with the font unless you intentionally want to. Uh, unless you intentionally want to use different fonts. Remember which font we are using. We are using Cardo. So apply. Then you go again. Type serif, and our font was Cardo. Unlock. Source of. Again, pull it down before you click outside of it. Align it, and color. Just click again the same. So it's a color. Apply. Source of. Again, serif. Unlimited. Pull it down. Align it. Unlimited. You can choose the opacity though. Yeah, this one is okay. And font is changed. I want Cardo. Unlimited. Apply. Try to be the space between two lines, rows is equal. Another one, serif, Cardo, color. I want to give it this, and type wealth, and then I put it there. Click it, apply, and done. Okay, so once this is done, now you see that it's done, and again there's an option to undo, but you have to go back all the way if you want to undo something here. So be careful, whatever you want to put, select it first, think about it, put it there, so you don't have to work hard to redo it again and again. Save it. You want to save it with other different name. I will just still use PILXR Pixlr, and I want to have the, we did for 51%. 294, save it. So it will basically replace this. So I just save it and say overwrite. Okay, so image has been saved. Now I have shown you how to do the three images, and now it's time to just let me check how long has there been. Okay, now it's time to just uh, put our post in. One more thing that you need to know is which link you are trying to promote, which website, landing page, your affiliate link, whatever you are trying to promote should be uh, there. So I am trying to, okay, we are talking about no-brainer profit system. And if you log into your no-brainer profit system and you see uh, the main page, the members page, and here you will see your link to promote. My username is AJ and I can see and confirm that this is my username. So this is my link. I just copy it, copy link address. I can go and test it somewhere also in another browser to see if it works. See, so whoever registers will be under my name here. This is my username, and let's say I register and I put any email address. And you see that it's still my name, and it is asking to create free account, everything. So you know that this is your name and this is your link. So you are satisfied with that. You want to promote that link. You come here. Actually, what I do is I usually you can type the script of your post here. Um, Want to earn passive income. Try to be as relative to your ad or to your whatever you are trying to promote, and use the same terminology that you are using on your pictures and photos, images or video. Passive income, or we were using unlimited source of unlimited wealth. So passive income can be an wealth also, of course. So to earn or income, to earn money, to make money, to earn passive income also can. Passive income online using 100% risk free SOSTEM. Click here, then you give your whatever link you are promoting, and this can be your text for this post. So copy this text, come here, and you paste, right click and paste the text. You can type also, directly type here, but I like to have a record of it here. So if I am doing multiple posts, that I will share later after this, uh, posting to different groups, so I can always copy and paste the same text. I don't have to type again and again. So once I this, I also add photo and video. So I go to that desktop, I go to that folder where I have saved the photos, and I choose whichever photo I want to share. And let's say I want to share this photo. I open, and you will see the photo will show up under your text. And now you see you have text. Maybe I want to make this one W is capital. Again, try to be correct. Don't make any uh, spelling mistakes or grammatical mistakes to have a good impression of your post and yourself and your branding. It should be like good for branding as well. So once I see I am satisfied with the text and with my photo, now it's time again. Always choose public and then say post. And you see that my link and my post is now available on my timeline. Now, not many people will see my timeline unless other than my friends. Even my friends, it will not show up to all my friends. Facebook has evolved and it has become very clever, the system. In the beginning, it used to show whatever I post to all my friends who are following me. But now it chooses randomly, and actually it chooses not so randomly, it chooses according to the my friend's choice and preferences. If my friend is interested in internet marketing and making money online, and he has done some search, he has visited some groups, or he is parts of some groups, or he have posted about internet marketing and making money online, then probably my friend will see my post. If not, my friend will not see this post. So it's not guaranteed that all of your friends will see this post. So now the next step is how to show this post as many audience as we can. Yes, so there are ways to do that. That brings us to our next step of using Facebook is to joining the groups. Joining the groups. So we are trying to promote something about internet marketing, something about making money online. So we should look for groups, Facebook groups that are related to this keyword or topic or this line. So let's say if I am just type anything, go to this search bar on your top of your page and say uh, internet marketing. See, here I see list of, it says public group, means it's open to public. Try to choose public groups because anyone can go and see the and join the group. Uh, and also look at this has 26,580 members. So if you click on this, I will open it in a new tab so I don't close this. You see, this is the group. This has 26,000 members and it's all about internet marketing services. So here is the group. I am not yet a member. Join group means there is an option for me to join this group. I'm not yet a member. So click on this join group. And here you can see the status pending. Usually what happens when we try to join a group is admin has to go and click accept and give you permission. Sometimes it's very fast. Admins are like it seems that they never sleep. They are always online. Maybe there are few admins from different parts of world. So someone is always online. So they click immediately. It takes very short time to do. Sometimes it can take more time. Don't be discouraged. Even if they don't allow you, it's okay. Usually no one will refuse if it's a public group. So now you have joined. is pending, but you have requested. Go and look for few groups. You need to join as many groups as many you can, so that you can use these groups to reach out with your offer and promotion. You should search. Okay, so you saw the list here. Try to join all of these groups. You see 40,000. You can even search for 126,000 home based business. So you can get ideas also. Work from home, home based business, uh, jobs, freelancer, make money. All these kinds of groups, they exist there. You go and key in this, put in the search keyword, and you will see the groups, and then you join. Uh, Try to join as many groups as you can. Um, okay, one thing I should mention that joining a group, you can try to join 30 groups in a day and there shouldn't be a problem. But if you are adding friends on Facebook, be little careful. If you are, especially if you are adding without knowing the people, just click see a person and you try to add. What happens? Facebook thinks that you are a spammer and it can block your account for few days. And even it may even ask to identify your friends if you want to log in. Like it will show you a picture and ask you who is this person, give you few names, and then you have to type and guess. So if you don't really know that person and you are just adding it without blindly, without knowing that person, you will never know that who is who, and thus you will lose control of your account. It sounds scary. It will be your account will be suspended for I'm not sure 24 hours or 3 days, but you will get back it. So for adding new friends, always be careful, especially if you are adding them. If someone is asking you to add, then there's no such problem because people are approaching you to add. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But for groups, there's no such thing as spamming. You can join as many groups as you can. One more thing you can do it if you have your own Facebook account and you don't want to like put it in a situation where it gets blocked. You can always create a new account, and nowadays I think it asks for compulsory for to add your mobile phone number. I'm not sure, but if it's compulsory, you can remove your mobile phone from your existing Facebook account temporarily and use it for your new account. And once you have created your new account, you can always remove your mobile phone number and add to the old account or any other account. So you have to work around this. So that's why I have added my Facebook account personal. I don't promote much, so this account I have added to if I want to promote. I can ask my friend that this is my account, please add me as friend. I can add them as friends who are my uh, actual Facebook account to add here also, so I can reach out to them as well. So these are few things that you need to keep in mind. Join as many groups as you can. After you have joined the group and you have been approved, the posting method is still same. I just show you one or two. So okay, so this is the list of groups that I have joined. Let me go to my home again, and if I choose groups, and if I say so, it has actually categorized into different categories, and you can see that is there. All groups that I am part of are already there, and I just say groups, and I will see the whole list of groups. So I start from the top. I right click. I usually open it in a new tab. So I have list always there and I don't have to go back and forward again. So it will open the group. See, the posting is still the same. Write post. I can write post is still there. I can add photo video, upload photo video. I can use the same. It uploads. So I see once I'm satisfied, I want to make this W capital. I should actually go and make it here as well. So I don't have to every time do it. And control save. So once I'm satisfied, I say post. Now posting on your own what they call it, on Facebook is not a problem because you are doing to your own. But if you are posting to groups, some group allow posting immediately because they don't want to monitor it, but some groups can have monitoring. So you post it, it says pending approval. So someone will have to go through your post just to make sure it is not against the rules of that group, and it's so they will approve it. So try to be as relevant as you can. If the group is account about internet marketing, you don't want to post about a lesson about learning guitar or learning driving. So you need to be relevant and follow the policies of the group. I usually don't read the policy of each and every group because I have hundreds of them. But I try to be relevant. If it's a jobs group, yes, it makes sense to offer something that is working from home or making money from internet. It doesn't really contradict with the group policies, I assume, and I go ahead and do it. Sometimes you may be banned from certain groups. That's okay. If you they think you are spamming, uh, that is also okay. No problem. You can always go and join another group. About the group post also is you need to look at that uh, each group is different in its nature. Some groups members are very active and they post very fast. Means now you post and within 5 minutes 10 other members would have posted and your post is pushed down the page. So some groups you may need to post more often. Some groups you may need to not to post so often. What I usually do is I usually post if I have to every night 9, 10 p.m. I try to post. Try to be reasonable about the timing. Also, you should some common sense like what time people use Facebook more. 9, 10. I don't want to post at 3 a.m. Unless I am part of groups. Those are America based countries where uh, it's daytime and I'm posting nighttime, my time. So again, I don't want to post on Friday evenings because many people are out after work. So there's no point. They are out for fun and whatever drinks and dinner. So yeah. So keep these things in mind and post uh, on times that you think are more people serve more. Um and morning 10 a.m. is also okay. People go and have look. Nowadays with phones, you usually also follow Facebook on their phones if they are active. So that depends on your whatever you think is appropriate. So post on few groups. There are some groups that have slightly different. They are for selling products. Let me see if I can show you one of them. Oh, okay. So you are not really selling here because if you say selling, you have to put price and give everything here. So you can start discussion. Here you can either use the same wording or you can, because it's a discussion, you can say, what do you think of this system? Then click here to check it out. So now you see that you are starting a discussion, asking people that what do they think about this system. You are not asking them to buy, but you are actually directing them to sign up, and it's free anyway. So no one is saying that you are trying to buy something. So it's a good way to do it. And you want to add some photo, again click on this camera icon. Actually you can drag and drop also, but you just click on this, go to the place, put this, wait for video to upload, your picture to upload. Once you are done, okay, again like punctuation should be, if it's a question mark, put question mark, click here to check it out. Okay, I'm satisfied, post, and it's immediately posted. So these are the few ways you can post your uh, whatever you are trying to promote. Don't try to sell it too hard. Nowadays it's pretty difficult to sell too hard. Usually we try to give value first, give some information, share something. If you are becoming part of a group, you can share some interesting stuff, some interesting article uh, related to that group. Again, it should be very relevant. So people say that you are not there just to promote your product, but you are actually contributing that group in terms of giving value without taking back, asking much. So that's the way to not to hard sell it, but to like try to soft sell it. Find interesting stuff that is related to that group and post it there. Some motivational quotes, some motivational text, pictures that are related to that, some fun. So those kind of stuff, keep posting to those groups, and then once in a while you post your whatever you are trying to promote. Again, when you are promoting something, don't try to hard sell it. Put it in a way like, hey guys, what do you think of this software, this money making software? I am trying it, and I think I like it. And then you put the link there, and people go there. It's free to sign up, and even then there's bronze is $7 only, and then there's a risk free. Uh, that's risk free in terms of refund, 14 days refund. So if they don't mind, they can go ahead and try it, and you get your customer also. So that is the. I think for today's that's enough. It's almost 1 hour. Yeah, going to be 1 hour, and uh, try doing this. Follow this. Join as many groups as you can. Post to a group. I usually do that. I usually open the group, click on it. I see the list. I'm part of the groups. Then I right click, open it. Once I have posted it, I go to next, open it in the new tab, close the old one, post it in the new, open another one. So I keep opening and closing, and I know also where I am. So you can see that I am like part of, I think, 100 plus groups so far. And you can see all this part-time, full-time, daytime. You can search your country-based search also, if you are interested to send it globally. American markets, European markets, even for Singapore you have people uh, see part-time jobs in Singapore, and there are some like part-time jobs in uh, Tampines. So location-wise groups are also there. If the group is big enough and you think you will posts will have enough exposure, go ahead, join it. There's no harm. Everything is free. Try to promote it, and only effort is just to sit down and promote it. And people are doing it, and they are quite successful without spending any money on really buying the traffic. So you have to try out different kind of headings. If one heading doesn't work, try different. Look at the groups, how people are promoting their stuff, and you can learn from them also and take use their headings with slight changes. So all these things you have to try it out. There's no hard and fast rule. You just try it out. If it works, okay. People send you message, respond to them if they ask question, uh, and eventually you will get your customers and people will sign up. Again, give, uh, try to offer as much as value you can, so people try to build your trust with your people with groups, and people will like and share your, so that people like and share your content whatever you are putting it on Facebook. And once you have that, people trust you, and people, and you get followers, you will get followers, you will get likes, you will get shares, and that's how it will grow and expand. Next steps will be creating a product pages, fan pages. That will again take some like half an hour to 1 hour. And I think I will do this again, another YouTube tutorial. So if you are interested to know more about using Facebook for free traffic, please add your comments in the YouTube video. Say yes, we want to learn more, so that I can prepare another video. If I get enough people interested in learning about creating your fan pages, product pages, that you can actually promote uh, to again groups and Facebook audience. So for today, I think that's quite enough. These are the few resources that I wanted to share. Image editing is pixlr.com for your free image editing. This is an online software. You don't have to download and install anything. Pixabay is for free, royalty free stock images. You will have to create accounts, free accounts, without giving any credit card or any information for both websites. This third one is about some strategies and some teaching about Facebook. Free traffic, again about free traffic. This is useful for beginners to the quite advanced level. Don't be overwhelmed by the information given there. It's almost like uh, quite a big article. Try to go through it, understand it, how the Facebook can help you to uh, generate traffic and promote your stuff. You don't have to follow each and every strategy, um, uh, but it's good if you can understand it and just follow what has been shared in actually the YouTube tutorial that I have done, uh, and go through this page also. So this whole teaching also, so you at least understand that what is the extent of Facebook marketing. Next one is for our 15th October workshop. People who want to learn about how to create one page, their website, install WordPress and set it up. This is a training for WordPress beginners. Again, you'll have to sign up. I think it's free of cost totally. There are step-by-step video tutorials, and if you can just follow the tutorials and uh, set up your whatever domain you have already purchased. Set up your WordPress on that domain. That will be a good practice for yourself and learning experience, and it will give you more confident in your internet marketing venture that you can do this kind of stuff. Um, so go through all this. Most important is you are learning about Facebook. So this is the most important one for time being. You must follow this and must follow what has been taught in the video tutorial. That you must, I mean, read through this. You don't have to follow everything in this this article, but you must follow what you have learned in video tutorial. Prepare your Facebook account for launch of the product. uh, Meanwhile, product launch will be when your website is ready, your landing page is ready, and you are ready to send people and traffic to that landing page. But before that, you have to join groups, you have to add friends on Facebook, do add some, contribute some valuable content, some interesting content on the groups that you join on Facebook, even on your own timeline. This can be uh, motivational quotes related to whatever topic you are addressing or intend to promote. This could be photos, interesting photos, funny photos, some helpful articles, so that people know that you are not there just to sell and you only post when you want to sell or promote something, but you are actually contributing to the Facebook and the group community that you are part of. So go through all that, and we'll see you in next webinar. I will try to create a video first, and in the webinar I will just run the video to let it run, because I found the problems in webinar is when I switch between different screens from PowerPoint to one website to another, it gets slow and it freezes there. But if the video is running without any interruption, it doesn't have to actually change screens and do any changes. And I also can be available uh, for any questions that are being raised at that moment. So webinar is still a good tool because I can address the questions when people are actually watching, going through the tutorial. So we'll still try it out in our next webinar for creating fan pages and creating product pages on Facebook. But that will happen only if I get enough comments in my YouTube video, this video, about the next step. So then I will arrange for the tutorial and arrange for a webinar. So good night again everyone, and have a very good weekend and a week ahead.